I went through four Roy Mustang dolls making that. But it was a free piece. I tell you what, let's take a couple of questions. Yes?
I have a question.
What's your question?
Let me get to it.
Oh, you wrote it down? Go ahead.
Can I do my request first?
Sure. Go ahead.
I would like you to do that little imitation of Roy Mustang you do in episode 13 of Full Metal Alchemist in the first season.
Oh my gosh. She has it written down. Give me that. Oh my gosh. This is very small. Oh, I can't even. Wait a minute. What do you think is the matter? Once again, I'll have to listen to Colonel Sarcasm tell me how I screwed up. This is really small. Oh, that's why. You know what she wrote right in the middle of the script? Begin Roy impersonation. That's not what he's supposed to say. That's what we call a stage direction. I was just about to read it. That would have been bad. I'll skip to the end. Money doesn't grow on trees there, Chief. Hey, where'd you go? I couldn't see you underneath all my paperwork. Seeing how you're so short and all. Okay, that was only like 7 years ago. Okay, who's got a question?
Wait, she had a question too. So my favorite character of yours is Mao from the Sky of Free.
Oh, yay!
And I was wondering, what was going through your head while you were doing that character?
Nothing. Nothing at all. That's how I was able to do that. No, he was just a fun little evil. You know what's funny is he tried to be like evil, but he was really kind of dude. And I think that was his charm. Yes.
I just want to know, what is up with your rivalry with Travis?
Oh, there is no rivalry. I love Travis. We are best of friends. But you know what? Years ago, we started having this fun little, like, I would sign something Full Metal, and I would draw like all over his Roy Mustang's face. Not considering the fact that he was going to be signing after me, and then he would destroy Ed's cute little face. So then we started doing this fun little thing, and then I have this amazing fan group called the Risen Bull Rangers. And he has this loser group called the Miniskirt Army. Anyway, so we started having fun little rivalries there. We'd have like dodgeball matches at conventions and all kinds of fun stuff like that. So it just was one of those things that we kind of started doing for fun. We really are best of friends, and we love hanging out together, and it's kind of all in good fun. So, ooh, a gentleman with a question. Here, my friend, what's your question?
What gender is Envy?
That is a brilliant question, my friend. You know what's funny, you guys, is that every time I think of Envy, I think of Wendy Powell. So when I'm talking about Envy, I'm like, yeah, so when she does this, and they're like, no! Envy's not a girl! But I always think of Wendy. And so I think it's a boy. I'm pretty sure. But then at the same time, it kind of is whatever it wants to be. You know what I mean? So, yes.
I'm kind of upset. How come Tamaki didn't like have a relationship with Harvey?
Oh, how do you know he didn't? I don't even know why I said that. That was just weird. But you know what? Tamaki, he doesn't know what Tamaki's kind of, you know, he wants to take care of her, so he puts on this whole daddy thing, like he's going to be her daddy. But then he loves her, you know he does. So it's really hard, you know. He's torn. He's torn. Oh, guess what I found? I found Waldo.
How do you feel about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood versus the original? Like, what do you like and dislike that you wish didn't change?
Well, you know what? When we started doing Brotherhood, I was really kind of nervous because the first series came out so good and everybody did such a great job, and I was kind of worried because, you know, the expectations are pretty high, right? Like, okay, do it all again and as good or better. So I was a little bit worried at first, but then once we got into it and we started, we all started, you know, becoming like reacquainted with our characters and started doing a show. I absolutely love Brotherhood. And I'll tell you something else. I don't know I don't know enough about the ending of the show to know exactly whether I would say I like this better or that better. But I tell you what I do love. As shallow as this seems, I love seeing Ed not wearing his red coat. I just do. I love that really cool duster that he wears when he's out in Xerxes and stuff. I'm like, that's cool. Ed's cool. He's got more than one thing in his closet. So, I have something else I want to do for you. Okay, let me just tell you something. Long before many of you were born, I was a huge fan of Star Wars. Now, you guys all watched it on Blu-ray. I watched it in the theater when it premiered. Okay? And my friend and I would go. My mom, you guys, mother, remember this? My take here, by the way. My mom is here. My mother would take me and my friend Wayne downtown to the theater and drop us off for the noon matinee of Star Wars and come back at 6 p.m. and pick us up. And we would sit there and watch like 3 consecutive showings of it. Loved it, loved it. And during that time, not only did I fall in love with Star Wars and sci-fi, but I fancied myself a bit of a Yoda impersonator. So rather than just say, yeah, I think I do a pretty good Yoda, I thought it would be fun to show you. So what I want to do is, I have a scene here, and I'm going to attempt, and I mean attempt, to dub Yoda live for you. You ready, boss? You ready? Yes, you. Empire Strikes Back, please.
No. I saw this on YouTube.
JVC. What? Oh, now reading. I wish I could read. Okay, Empire Strikes Back. Okay, now, bear with me. Have mercy on me if I mess it up. But it's just, I thought it would be fun, so.
Look, I'm sure it's delicious. I understand why we can't see Yoda now.
Patience, patience, for the Jedi it is time to eat as well. Good food. Good food.
How far away is Yoda? Will it take us long to get there?
Not far. Yoda, not far. Patience, soon you'll be with him. I'm wondering, why was you become...
Most things my father again.
Oh, father, powerful Jedi was he? Powerful Jedi.
Come on. How could you know my father? You don't even know who I am. No, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
I cannot teach him. The boy has no patience.
You will learn patience.
He is not ready. He starts Peter in him.
Was I any different when you told me?
He is not ready.
Yoda. I am ready. Ben, I can be a Jedi. Ben, tell him I'm ready.
Ready? What know you of ready? For 900 years have I trained Jedi. My own counsel will I keep on who is to be trained. A Jedi must have the deepest commitment, the most serious mind. This one, a long time have I watched. All his life has he looked away to the future, to the horizon. Never his mind on where he was, what he was doing. Introspection, excitement. A Jedi craves not these things. You are reckless.
So was I, if you remember.
He's too old. Yes, too old to begin the training.
But I've learned so much.
When we finish what he begins,
I won't fail you. I'm not afraid.